Hello, it's me, Dwayne again. Wanted to go over something with you guys. I was telling you about a project I was working on, the U.S.S. Intrinsic model spacecraft for a new space shuttle prototype. And I had to build a couple more boxes. I think some of them I showed you before, but I'll show you the newer ones, the modifications I've made and what I'm working on. But re-equip tour here, this is my workbench, and I keep it as clean as I can, but I work there a lot. This is the bottom of the spacecraft here. See if I can give you a good look at that. And this is the wing. This is the right wing actually sitting over here. And you see I've got ducted fans for the engines, and the rocket motors go there. And I've got one of the generators in right there already. This was the box I had showed you and displayed to you before. This is the rocket igniter box here that's still got power on it from last time I ran it. It saves its own power in case of an engine failure or stall. So we'll drain that because we don't need it right now. But this is the newest members. This box here, I call it a light display box, an LED. That's because all my lights are LEDs and they all require different voltages. So I took 12 volts off the main, and I had to, this box has capacitors and resistors inside to distribute the power to all my lights. And I'll show you those. They connect to the main box here, which is what I was building. This is my power distribution and display unit, my PDDU. These are the generator wires in here, and I've got one of the generators freed up. I've got the fuel rail, which comes off here. This goes to a little fuel pump, which is inside. And I've got the 12 volts out, which is this bus here. And this bus goes to, I'll show you, my rocket display unit. And I'll show you all this when it's up and running. And I'm using a train transformer as an external power supply. But let me show you and I've got everything on switch so I can shut anything off if I need to. But when I hand spin these generators, as you can see, nothing right now is happening. If I turn the left engine on, that's the left generator. This LED will start flickering. Now this is just hand spinning these, so I may not need any more power. These engines are going to spin anywhere from 1,000 to 32,000 RPM, which is a lot more than a hand spinning a generator. So, but it's putting out power already. So let's turn those on. Now I'm going to put the external power on the unit. And that's that light there. I've got my external power, and as you can see, nothing's happening. So now we put the 12 volt main on, which is this switch here. I'll flip that guy on. You see an LED come on. There's the LED. I've also got a fan. I've got a small fan, coolant fan. Blows air out of the box. That's an intake grate port right here. And there's another intake grate port over here. Now I turn the 5 volt radio bus on. You can see an LED come on for that. That runs all my radio gear while it's in flight. And then when I turn on when I turn the main on, my blinking strobe is working off the main. So my blinking strobe is up and running right now. Unfortunately, I've got the tail section apart, but that's my blinking strobe, and it's flickering now, blinking. These are the harnesses to the wings. The one wing that's finished has the light in it already, the green light, I think it is. And these are the headlamps here, and they're up and running, but I have to mount them to the gear strut still. But these are the headlamps here, and they're all up and running. The next one's the fuel rail, which is this switch here. Got a yellow light that comes on, and my fuel pump's up and running. My fuel pump is adjustable with this knob here. I can turn it down or turn it off completely. That's to transfer fuel from the front set of tanks, which is here. We've got 4 front tanks and 4 in the aft section that are mounted approximately here. And also the 12 volt bus runs my rocket igniters, which is here. And as you can see, this thing's up and running now. This is the one I showed you before. And I can engage my rocket igniters with this. They're all up and ignited. And so the central unit that I built, the PDDU, runs everything else off of it. It'll all be self-sustainable when it's up and running, and both generators are fine. So that's basically it. I can show you some of the equipment actuate. There's my front gear section there, and the front gear will come down, and my front gear will go back up. And there's the aft gear there, and I can show you the aft gear comes down, aft gear goes back up. And there's the tail hook. Tail hook's just extended, and the tail hook retracted. And so, it basically, it's a long, tedious, ongoing project, but it's all starting to come together, and I thought I'd show you all what I could within 10 minutes. Anyway, I thank you, may God bless.